Welcome to the Introduction to Spreadsheet Software. I'm Ryan. This lesson is designed for learners who are new to spreadsheet programs or who've never used one before. It's also a great follow-up if you've already completed an Excel or Google Sheets lesson, as it will help you to recognize the skills and knowledge that transfer between the two programs. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to understand the basic functionality of spreadsheet software, compare the key components and features of Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets, and identify important factors to consider when choosing which program to use. Let's start with the basics. Spreadsheet software is used to input, organize, and analyze data, whether it's numerical or text-based. One of its biggest strengths is the ability to perform everything from single calculations to more complex formulas. Here are the logos for two of the most popular spreadsheet programs, Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets. Microsoft Excel has been around since 1985, making it a well-established tool. Google Sheets was introduced more recently in 2005. While the logos are similar in color, there are distinct differences. The Excel logo features an iconic X and a subtle L, which together make Excel for Excel. The Google Sheets icon is a lighter green rectangle with a white 4-square grid in the center. Learning to identify these logos is a good first step in getting familiar with each program. Here's how you can access each of these programs. Google Sheets is a cloud-based application that runs on your internet browser. There's no separate desktop version. You can upload Excel files to edit them in Sheets, and you can also download Sheets files as Excel files. Microsoft Excel is available as part of the Microsoft 365 Online, where files are saved to the cloud. You can also install the desktop version, which runs directly from your computer. Let's move on to the collaboration features. What does collaboration mean? Collaboration is working with others to produce or create something. Both Excel and Google Sheets allow you to collaborate by sharing access to a document via a link. This lets others view or edit the file with you. If someone else is editing the document, you can see their changes in real time, a great feature for group work. Now let's take a closer look at the screen layout for both programs. This will help you to recognize similarities and differences between Excel and Google Sheets. Even if some tools have different names, many functions are the same and located in similar places. At the top of both screens, you'll find the document title, or also called the file name. This is the name of your file that it's saved under. Let's do a quick check. What is the title of this Excel document? Family Budget. What is the title of the Google Sheets document? Shop Inventory. Did you find the names? Good. Below the file name, you'll find the main set of commands. In Excel, this is called the ribbon. In Google Sheets, it's called the toolbar menu and shortcut toolbar. These areas give you access to menus and tools for common tasks. But don't worry about every tab or menu just yet. You'll explore those more in depth in your Excel and Sheets lessons. Now, let's talk about one of the most important parts of the spreadsheet, the worksheet area. Both programs use a grid system. Columns are labeled with letters, rows are numbered, and the cell is where a column and row meet. And that's where you enter your data. Each cell has an address, like A1 or C5, and both programs also include a formula bar where you can view or enter data in a specific cell. All right, let's put your knowledge to the test. Can you identify the spreadsheet program shown based on the features? Take a moment to look at both shots. How similar are the ribbon in Excel and the toolbar in Sheets? Can you find the formula bar in both? What cell is selected? And what's the worksheet name in each? Since Excel and Sheets are so similar, how do you choose which one to use? Let's talk about some things to consider when making that decision. Google Sheets is completely free for individuals. Businesses may pay a monthly fee per user for access to the full Google Workspace suite. Microsoft Excel offers a limited free version, but to access all features, you need to purchase the full Microsoft Office suite. Many schools and organizations provide this for their students and employees. Another factor is how much data you need to manage. If you're working with large amount of information, especially for organization, Excel is often the better choice due to its advanced capabilities. Some users find Google Sheets more user-friendly, while Excel can have a steeper learning curve. If you need to collaborate or share your work easily, Google Sheets tends to make that process smoother, though Excel has similar options. However, some companies prefer not to use Google Sheets due to privacy or security concerns, while others use both programs depending upon the task. Keep in mind, transferable skills are abilities you can carry from one program to another. Since Excel and Sheets share many features, learning one helps you understand the other. And here's the great news. You can easily switch between programs. Excel files can be uploaded to Google Drive and opened in Sheets. Sheets files can be downloaded as Excel files and opened in Excel. This flexibility allows you to learn both and use whichever works best for your needs. When deciding which program to use, consider asking yourself, what's the purpose of your project? Do you need to collaborate with others? How much data will you be working with? Do you have access to one program or both? Now that you understand the similarities and differences, which program are you most excited to explore further? Both programs have powerful tools to help you organize and understand information. Just pick one and start experimenting. Whichever program you choose, keep practicing. The more you use it, the more confident and skilled you'll become. And remember, whether you're using Excel or Google Sheets, building your confidence starts with exploring and practicing. You've got this.